Good evening, gamers! It's time for some more West of Loathing! And where I left off last time was the Gustafson Gulch... Oh yeah, the cave with a mine or whatever. What was it? Treasure cave. This door to remaining locked at all times. There was a whole bunch of goblins in here. Okay, raised steaks. You've taken a risk and eaten an infernally tainted beefsteak. I already got that. Alright, what were my choices with these guys? This goblin is paying more attention to the... Oh, right, goblet. Well, I've seen the show. Try spoiling the ending. Hey, goblet. Good book. What thinking about how Goraccio is only surviving one at the end? Everyone else dying. Poisoning, sorting, pow, blam. Ugh, no, wow, spoilers. The guard runs out of the cave with their hands over their ears. Beef up level 2, you gain 20 XP, yay. Oh, that was just one of them. Alright, can we do the next one? This goblin guard is whittling a little wooden bird call, but they're not too busy to beat you up if you try to get past them. Try out your new bird call skills. You duck behind a stalagmite and do your great crested grave impression. Oh, gasp, a great crested grave, wow! The guard pulls a pair of binoculars out of his uniform and runs out of the cave. 20 XP again, intimidating level 2. Yay! What do you have to say? Unlike the other two guards, this one is being very attentive and seems very suspicious of you. Also, unlike the other two guards, they have a name tag that says Gene. Was that the shiftless bastard? Remind them about their cafe shift. Hey, Gene, you supposing working at cafe today, you forgetting? Oh wow, oh no! The goblin quickly takes off their guard uniform and puts on a cafe uniform and races out of the cave. 20 XP again, first aid level 2. Yay! Well, awesome then, I didn't even have to fight him. What is this, cactus chests? Oh, it's a rare and valuable treasure chest Shit, I'm out of needles. Careful, these things are pointy. Open it. You gain... Whoa. But can't I get needles from the cactuses? Do I have to get them from hay? Maybe cactus needles are no good. This one looks heavy as well as pointy. Open it up. Oh, this one... Hey, wow, it contains an entire year's supply of dynamite. Nice. Yeah, we were needing about a year's supply of dynamite, weren't we? What's this one? Needle requiring? It's a cactusy treasure. Well, let's find some frickin' needles. Where's the haystack? There's no haystacks around here, I'm guessing. I gotta go find one somewhere. Hey, Susie. Howdy there, Snurf. Let's go. Well, where could it... Did I get everything at the Butterfield Ranch? Why don't we check it out? You spot an astonishingly large horse apple in the distance. You are literally astonished by the size of it. It's very large. You discovered a new application. The Big Apple. Go there now. Why not? What, a horse poo? As you reach the center of the clearing, you are simultaneously struck with a profound awe and a terrible stench as you discover the largest road apple you've ever seen. You can't even imagine how this got here. Was it a giant horse? Was it 200 normal-sized horses acting collaboratively? They should have sent a poet. What is that from? That's from... Is that from Contact with Jodie Foster? That's a sci-fi movie anyway. Yeah, they should have. Well, looky there. What can I do with this then? It doesn't smell any better up clean it up. Is that all I want to do with it? You make a little dent in it. Yeehaw, skill up, muscle level 6. Keep digging. Well, fine. Progress toward next skill up. Keep the... What? Can I just dung my way to the... What? Alright, it's smaller than it was before. Clean it up. Let's keep digging then. Hooray! You gain 1 XP. Alright, cool. So that's... No, okay. What was that? Alright, was that all was that just like an XP upper? That was his whole place. Just shoveling dung for a while. Alright, cool. What do you gotta say, by the way? Have I talked to you in a while? Are you just doing this for your health? Cause I reckon we can find us a more entertaining option. Bleh. Well, I don't need to really. Ah, well, blah then. Alright, cool, let's go. Now I do have enough dynamite to probably clear that railroad track, but I really want some haystacks for needles. Again! You find a flyer for a dynamite store up north. It's charred around the edges like it got blown here by an explosion. You mark the address down on your map. Okay, Dynamite Dan. Wasn't that a game? Anyway, Dynamite Dance, discount Dynamite Dare House. Go there now, maybe there's hay. There's no hay here, I don't think, but there's a heck of a lot of blasts and a lot of dead trees. Dynamite Dance, can we see if there's a... Nah, there's nothing here. Alright, what do you have to say? Contains enough dynamite... A year's supply of dynamite. You can buy it too, apparently. 30 meat. Does that get me 1? Or... Where's my dynamite? There, 3. Does that get me 1 or does it buy me 19? Let's try buying 1 and see what happens. Shit, we only got 4. Alright, whatever. I'll stick to my 4 then. 19 dynamite would have been nice. I could have started wasting him in battle, but why does it say new on my backpack? What do I have that's new? What? Alright. Well, I guess we don't need anything from Dynamite Dan. Why don't we keep looking for our needles? Butterfield Ranch is where I was going. Jesus, did I hit something again? You encounter a bandit who doesn't look very bandit-like due to the lab coat and slide rule holster. Fortunately, she's also wearing the standard black bandit hat, otherwise you might not have been able to tell. Alright, Buster, this is a stick-up. Hand over the meat. You don't seem to have a gun. How about I just punch you out and leave instead? Ha, I'd like to see you try, because I've invented an anti-punching ring and that would help me test it. Fighter. Punch her really hard. Hand over the meat. Threaten her with amazing punches. Well, why don't we threaten her with amazing punches? Oh yeah, are you sure about that? Check out these muscles. I am basically the king of punching. Those are some pretty good muscles. That's right, hooah! I punched a horse right in half once. You think your pitiful science can withstand the force of my punches? I'll turn your face into a bracelet. Wow, okay, you know what? Never... Oh, she turns and runs away accidentally. She was kind of sweet. Dropping her hat as she goes. Alright, tough customer, level 3. You got an item, black hat. Alright. Do I want to wear my black hat? What kind of hat am I actually wearing? 4-gallon hat. Ellsbury's helmet. +2 armor. +1 armor. What does a black hat do for me then? Okay, it's not inherently bad. It's just a common... Okay. But, +1 armor. But the frickin' Ellsbury's helmet has 2 armor. How do I wear it? Do I drag it? Yes, I do. Alright, well then Ellsbury's helmet is from now on then. Would you look at that? Ooh, hey. No, shit, I've already gotten the needles, haven't I? Crap. Well, where can I... Oh, no, I don't want the Ungulus. Is there any hay in the barn? Lock picking 2. Oh, there's a lot of things I haven't finished around these parts. And you can't get anything from cactus. No, ouch. Let's go again then. Well, where can we have some frickin'... What about the Stearns Ranch? I'm probably gonna hit something. How many... Your booze sense alerts you to the presence of a rock. Confused, you move the rock, and sure enough, there's a bottle of booze behind it. Your booze sense. I was wondering how I was confused. It was my booze sense. You got an item, cheap tequila. Phew, you were afraid for a second that your booze sense had been replaced with some kind of rock sense. Good news. Alright. Have I seriously gotten all the needles in the whole world? Yeah, I don't think I want to be down here anymore. Wait, did I ever get in the safe? Safe cracking! I got places or things to get all over the place here. Well, I don't know. Where the heck could there be? Are there places I still... Well, of course there's places I still haven't found on this map. There's a lot of empty space here. Why don't we try... What's dirt? Shagged old cave. I can't... You happen across an abandoned crate, which apparently fell off a wagon or something since the lid has been knocked loose. You know what that means. It's mine, all mine. You fish through the crate and help yourself to the contents, which appear to be mining gear. So you were even more right than you knew. You got an item, can of oil. Yeah, is that a... Yeah, alright. You got an item, sulfur matched. I've got a match. Your face and the face of someone who owns at least one matchstick. This item is used in combat. Ignites flammable things. Well, sweet. Oh dear, there's like no hay. Well, I can't imagine there's any hay inside the cave. Why don't we keep going? Well, what about dirt water? Yeah, of course, you spot a cemetery on the horizon. The lettering over the gate says the Dave Yard, which seems oddly specific. Go there now. Oh, that was even further up north, huh? The Dave Yard. And there's skeletons wiggling, and there's no hay. Crap. Here lies Dave B. Died with his boots on, but not his pants. Dig up the grave. Alright. You dig up the grave just to check the veracity of the epitaph. Sure enough, boots but no pants. Brown... Am I gonna wear a corpse's boots, or am I already wearing them? No, wait. Where do I actually have my... I am wearing them. Aside from a light dusting of what looks like blue chalk, these boots are remarkably well preserved for having spent so much time in a grave. +1 maximum AP, alright. Oh dear, do we have to fight a bunch of skeletons? Can I get past you? Yes, I can. Here lies Dave C. Went down in a theater. These remains look pretty restless. Put him down for good. Why don't we fight it just to get rid of it? And you're wearing a black hat. Got the jump on it. The skeleton of a Dave. 21. Why don't we... Well, I don't want to waste my... Oh, well. I can just smack you to death. Boom. Alright. Skeleton bone. Didn't I already have one? Was this Dave C? What's this then? Dave A? No, here lies Dave J. Rapapapow. What are you doing? Can I fight you? These... Yeah, put him down for good. You're holding a board, you. Another skeleton of the day. Why don't I... Can I do... No, I can't. I don't want to smack Susie. I thought I could let her do the shooting. But alright, let's smack you down then. Boom. Alright. I got a gold tooth. Hooray. Is there anything else interesting? What? Ooh. A house. What is this? Is it a crypt? Here lies Dave L. Died of a heart attack. See you in minus 36 years? What? I'm not sure I get that. Here lies Dave G. He was looking to the sky to save him, but even This guy can't save a feller from like 40 angry bears. What the hell did you do to... Looks like the grave... Oh, left his lunchbox here. Oh boy, free lunch. You got Vienna... Oh, Vienna blood sausages. A thermos of spiked coffee, and they said there was no such thing. What's spiked coffee do for me? Increases your speed by 1 for the rest of the day. When you work deep underground, it's hard to keep track of whether it's the appropriate time to drink whiskey or the appropriate time to drink coffee. Eventually, you just stop trying. Yeah. Alright, what do you want? Or, well, you want to fight, I'm guessing, if I disturb you. These bones are jumping around to beat the dickens. Beat the dickens out of them. Got to jump on him. A smart-looking skeleton. Well, I'm guessing I'll beat you too, then. This isn't hardly a challenge. Another gold tooth. More... Is that a still skeleton? It's a pile of bones that isn't moving around for a change. Dig through it. It's mostly just boring broken bones, but you do find a skull with a weird tag on it. You got an item. Skull with an odd tag on it. Here lives Day-D. The truth was out there. It killed him. Alright. Here lies Dave G. Didn't I already hit Dave G? Oh, murdered by a different feller named Dave G. I see. Skull with an odd tag on it. The skull has a little paper tag tied to it, which has Inner Cemetery Loan on one side and some notes on the other. Examine it. Ooh, the tag on this skull has a serial number. It says it was borrowed from the Submission Catacombs on... Alright, February 19th... Okay. Geez, this thing is really late. The back of the tag has the Catacombs address on it. Old Mission. Okay. Did I check all the... Yeah, I did. Alright. Well, go inside here then. The Dave Mausoleum. Ooh, what's that? Oh, just bones. What? This is one of those things they have in mausoleums. You know, one of those big marble things with drawers full of skeletons. Open one, fight. Open a whole bunch, bigger fight. Well, it's been pretty easy so far. Why don't we open a whole bunch? Ah, 3, huh? The skeleton of Gritty Dave Goldthwaite. The skeleton of Tetched Dave Cody. The skeleton of Bandit Dave Mayfield. Well, why don't we take you out first? Boom. And then maybe Susie can get her target for 40. These aren't any kind of a challenge. But I guess maybe they'll get something in now. Well, owie. I'm tempted to just throw a frickin' dynamite on him. But what does a stomp do, by the way? 3 that. That seems pretty useless unless you can beef it up somehow. Thwack. Oh. Okay, 2 handfuls of loose teeth, is it? Well, can we do anything more here? This is one of those things that... Oh, is this just like an infinite fight drawer? I don't know if you get anything from fighting more over and over, but why don't we just... Oh. Oh. So I went in. I thought I went to the plant. This looks a little like I don't want to step in the... Oh, that looks a little grisly. What is this? It's a big stone sarcophagus. Some kind of ritual circle drawn on the ground in red chalk. This is a pile of mostly burned rags that maybe used to be a person. Investigate. You dig through the rags and find a few things that look like they're worth keeping. You got an item. Gore-splattered scroll. Human ashes. There's some kind of receipt here. You got an item. Robe receipt. Well, okay. Is that all I want in here? Map. Oh, right, the old mission. Yeah, not going there yet. What is this then? What did we get? Human ashes. This is a human in the final stage of that whole ashes to ashes thing. Well, part of one at least. A human gets harder to keep track of when it's in powder form. Yeah, examine them. It's the cremated earthly remains of a person. Someday they'll refer to these as cremains, but you will not approve. Leave them alone for now. Gore-splattered scroll. This scroll is almost too covered in blood and viscera to read. Lucky for you that you've gotten all that practice reading inside of a dog. Okay. You scrape the largest of the giblets off of the scroll and read it. It says to take a pile of human ashes, spread them out in the shape of a person inside a red chalk ritual circle. Then sprinkle them with stardust and place a mostly perfect or better glass sphere where the heart would be. Anyway, that's the gist of it. The actual text has a lot more these and thous and such as like that. Plus there's a bunch of weird gibberish you're supposed to say out loud while you're doing it. Okay. Well, I'm guessing I can't perform the ritual, but I don't have everything. Let's see. According to that gross scroll, you need human ashes, some stardust, and a glass sphere if you want to do this ritual. You dig through all your stuff, but you don't find any glass spheres. Nuts. Did I have the stardust? Well, anyway, I need a glass sphere regardless. Let's go check out the, what was it? Old mission? The old mission house. Where is it? Up here somewhere? Old mission. Am I gonna hit anything again? No, I didn't. Yeah, pointy. I want some needles too, though. I don't know where to... Alright, so we got some bells, we got a cross, nothing we can do anything with. Is the door open? Yep, it was. Oh dear, you don't look happy. But can we first check out the... You're not a priest, so you shouldn't mess with any of this stuff. Yeah, well, that's not stopping me, but whatever. Pew, yeah. Another one. Sorry, the catacombs are off limits. Oh, but I've always wanted to see catacombs. Not without Sister Mary's permission, which she's the only other nun here. Aha. Well, let's... pew. Alright. What is this? It's an empty relic case with a spot for a skull. It's an empty relic case with a spot for a... I almost thought it said penis, but yeah, pelvis. It's an empty relic case with a spot for a finger bone. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. What's wrong, sister? They came back. They just came back and took them. I couldn't stop them. Whoa, slow down. Okay, what happened? Our holy relics, the saints, just stormed up out of the catacombs and took them back. Wow. I didn't know what to do. I thought maybe they'd fire me if I tried to stop them. The cardinal will be here any minute. What am I going to do? To start with, take a deep breath and try to calm down. Okay, what's your name? I'm Sister Mary. My name's Foil. Now, what's this about saints? Our mission is to protect 3 sacred relics. I'm the relic keeper. It's my specific job to look after them. Wait. Do they call you Memento? She shows you the ruler she keeps tucked in her sleeve. No, they do not. Okay, sorry. So what happened? The saints. Oh, it's too horrible. They came to life somehow. They came up in the catacombs, all skeleton and ghastly looking. I mean, it's probably blasphemy to say that, but I nearly fainted. And they took back their relics? Yes, and if they aren't recovered before the cardinal gets here, I'll be in so much trouble. Uh-oh, how much time is there? Well, actually, he's months overdue, so it's probably not all that urgent, but still. Alright, I'll get him back for you. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, wait a second, are you going to have to fight them to get the relics back? Because that's probably blasphemous too. I mean, probably, but if black magic brought them back to life, that's like super blasphemous, right? So it evens out? Oh dear, the cardinal is going to want to have a very long talk about this, but go ahead and do what you must, I suppose. Okay, well, can I give her the skull already? Thank you for trying. Isn't that the skull that I have? Like, I had a skull with an odd tag on it. Examine it. It was borrowed from the borrowed from the submission catacombs. Maybe this isn't the skull we're looking for then. Well, the one thing we can probably do is go to the railroad and try out the dynamite. I should be able to accomplish that anyway, so let's try that. Where was that? Railroad camp. Am I gonna hit something again? A wave of heat hits you from behind. You turn around to see a hellcalf pawing the ground and eyeing you with ill intent in its dead black demonic eyes. Cower, give up, what the hell? Fight! Got the jump on him. Well, that might be all I need. Can we beef up a little, maybe? Why don't we do that? Cool. And, ooh, that still didn't do too much, but let's smack it anyway. Bam. And Susie, well, yeah, I'm not gonna shoot myself with it. 34 damage should take care of you. Bam. So much for you. You put out the unholy fire that animated that unfortunate doggy. Mausoleum, okay. Tainted milk. You gain 52 meat. You skin the cow with your trusty knife. Extra thick leather. Susie, another notch. Cool. Railroad camp, here we come. Let's see if we can blow some shit up. There's no hay here, right? No. Yeah. Should I just like go and right away blow it up? Or do I need to talk to you first, maybe? Any luck finding a year's supply of dynamite? The passengers are getting restless. Yep, here you go. Good, perfect. This'll do the trick just fine. Hang back for a bit while I get the fellows to set up the charges and I'll let you do the honors. Smee consults with the other workers and they inspect the rocks for a time. Eventually one of them shrugs, pushes the whole crate of dynamite up next to the rocks and wires up a detonator. Alright, let her rip. Sweet. Wait, don't you have a longer detonator cable? Why don't we do that one? Nope. Don't worry, you'll be fine. Just give me a 3 count before you hit the plungers. I have time to get under the train. Great. That's not a very long... Alright, whatever. Let's see if we... Alright. It's ready to detonate. Do it. Kablooey. What the whole heck is that thing? Yeah, I was wondering the same thing. You're writing stuff. What is that? There is a very large and very angry looking guy standing here. Apparently it's a little peeved at having a year's supply of dynamite blow up next to its butt while it was sleeping. How are you going to handle this? Pulverize it. 20 muscle. Intimidate in 3. A fair fight, that's how. Why don't we try a fair fight? Oh, holy shit! What? A giant rock monster? Shit, I should have pulverized it when I had the chance. You will deal 1 damage to this target. I'm not gonna be able to win this. Giving up is the same as why don't we try... I'm a little curious to see what happens when I die, but why don't we try surrender and see how that goes? Alright. Oh, defeat. Well, you can't win them all. You really got rocked there. You got an effect. Angry. You get so angry about losing that fight that you pass out. You wake up the next morning in your bed. Susie must have carried you back here after you got knocked out. You're a little sore, but not otherwise any worse for wear. You are pretty hungry, though. And sober. Let's mosey. Day 2, the second day of the rest of your life. Yeah, the piano is about as in tune as usual. But, alright, I've played quite a bit now. I think that's gonna have to be it for today, but this is so awesome, this game. I really want to keep playing it, but I'll play some more tomorrow. So for now, thank you for watching this video, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye-bye!